Hello everyone, this is the Heward family. It's dinner time. Everyone's pretty hungry. I wanted to make a quick video showing some of the things that we do in our home that are pretty successful in our chore situation because it might be helpful to somebody else. First of all, introduce the guests on the show. This one's Luna. Oh, where's she? There's she at. There's Luna. There's Scout. There's Tiankum. There's Michael. And I'm Heather. And this is our dinner. We've got some biscuits and gravy. Try and make a balanced meal. One of the things that we do often in our chores is our dinners is we just make a smoothie. If we have a meal that doesn't have vegetables in it, we'll make a smoothie with some yogurt, kale, and berries. So the chore chart. Here we go.
And a banana.
Oh yes, and bananas. Thank you. That's what I forgot last time. That's why I was so sour. I totally forgot bananas, Michael.
This isn't sour. It's bad.
Is it sour? Oh.
I like it.
All right.
I'll drink it.
Anyway, so here's the chore chart. This is an idea that came from a book called The Entitlement Trap. And they didn't give really specific directions, which was kind of nice because then we could kind of do what we wanted to with it. So we've got 4 categories that the 2 older children need to complete to earn pins. This is Luna's chart. She's not participating in this yet. She's not quite old enough to really understand it. So we have the morning bins. These are the things that need to happen before they get their morning pin. And the things that, the way that this is worked out with the kids is that they get themselves up, they complete everything on their chore chart, and if they are early enough, then they get to watch YouTube videos before we wake up, which is awesome. And this pin chart is, each of these pins is worth 1/4. So they, for the first couple weeks, needed some coaching on making sure they had to complete each one of those, but now they run them pretty well. Let's look at bin number 2, after school. Oh, yeah, the kids make their own lunches in the morning too, or they choose to have school lunch. So after school, they clean their lunches up, do their homework, and do their music practice. And number 3 is zones. We'll do a little video of that after this, where they do clean up their zone, and then this rotates as to who's doing a contribution. So this week, Blue is Tiankum. He's doing laundry, and he helps sort the laundry. And Luna is doing dishes and dinner, cleaning up dishes and also helping make dinner. Garbage, compost, and recycling is Scout this week. And number 4 is bedtime, brushing teeth, and flossing teeth. One of the things that's nice about this is I noticed that we were all not flossing our teeth very regularly, so I added flossing teeth to there, and now at least the children do it a little bit more regularly. I would not comment on my own ability to do it more regularly yet. And then here's some chores that we've got that are just extra. So the most regular thing we do is we clean the kitty litter box, which is actually 50 cents. It's 25 for cleaning, 25 for vacuuming. So when they do extra, they have this 5th column, and they'll just put a couple extra pins in. Now, Scout has picked up a job. She's doing a mother's helper job, and so tonight she got $20 for that job. And so she put that $20 down here on her, we call this the family economy, and she gave that $20 to me, and then when I do the spreadsheet at the end of the week, then I'll add that $20, and then it'll take her tithing out and her savings out. And that's the chart. How does it work, guys? What do you like about the chart?
That it gives you money.
Yeah. And what kinds of things have you spent your money on?
Toys.
Toys?
I'm gonna spend mine on another week of camp.
At Girl Scout camp, Legos.
Airsoft guns.
Scout earned money to buy her earring, her ear piercing. There she blows. Yeah. So some toys and savings in general. So 20% goes to savings, 10% goes to tithing, and the rest goes to spending. And my class, let me just say. Yes.
I think that it's nice because they have a list of things to do to get their pokes in, and because they do that, we don't have to tell them the things that they do every day all the time. They can just look. Once they go through a thing, then they can have their screen time in the morning, and they get themselves up
But
in
what
the
if
morning.
we forget they have their
6.
trouble?
Oh yeah, they won't forget. They love the chart.
They do.
I like it because they'll get themselves up at 6:30 a.m. and so they can have enough time to get some screen time in before school, which is a really good motivator, and I'm totally cool with it, because I can lay in bed that extra time.
Yeah. Yep. It is actually quite helpful for us adults so that we talk to them less about what they need to do, and they do it themselves. That's all for now. Dinner is now done. There was It was not like an amazingly consumed dinner. It happens.
I made a lot of food.
And Mike and I enjoyed it. And now Luna is going to do the dishes. So her job is to take everything that's a dish that's related to the meal and bring it to the kitchen.
You put it on the counter.
When the big kids do this, they also put in the dishwasher. But she's not quite that coordinated. So this is the box that we got today. It's also a car.
And it has that inside.
And it had that inside. It was my birthday yesterday. Tiancum, do your zone, please. Scouty, same job. So, the zones, we had switched like 6 months ago, so they've been doing these same zones for a while. The zones we've got are the living room, the dining room area, which is technically Luna's zone, but she doesn't really do it.
Okay.
All the
keep
dishes
working.
have to be off the kitchen table, please. Keep on going. Oh, don't just nibble a biscuit. Go get that dishes. And then this is the zone from Scout. Now this zone can get pretty hairy because of all the winter stuff, so we will help out every once in a while to get it under control. Sure, we can save the smoothie. And then my zone and Mike's zone is the kitchen, and we'll work on that while the kids work on this. Now, we had a bit of a question in here. Apparently Scout has done her zone today and already got messy again. The question is, does she get another pin for doing it again? And the answer that we gave was no.
Which I don't like.
Because technically the zones are something that need to be done pretty much all the time. Like if the house should be maintained in a state that works. Doesn't happen that way, but so yeah, just you get one pin for doing your zone for the day. Sometimes it means you do it a couple times. But that's life. So I'm helping with the zone. The rule with me helping with the zone is that the attitude about cleaning is good. If the attitude becomes not good, then I stop helping. But so far we're doing all right. Sometimes it takes some extra oversight to get Luna working. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Back. You're almost done.
Take all of the flights out of the can in the bathroom and put
Is it ready for inspection?
Yes.
So if there's anything that's out of place, then I get to take a quarter?
No.
Okay.
That's mean, boo.
Because Luna doesn't really have her own zone, sometimes she's called in to assist in someone else's zone. And we don't sweep and vacuum every time, just when it needs it, or if we've got the time. Honestly, usually we don't even do the inspection thing. We just try and get it covered as much as we can so that the room looks put away enough. So a little assisting is always nice. Alright, Tiancum thinks he's done with his zone. Let's see how he did. Well, we started getting a game out. That's fine. I see a couple things, mister. One.
Block. Fast.
Now, hats, the books. This did go, they were more thorough when I was doing more frequent inspections, but who wants to be a police officer all the time anyway? Oh, and I see one more thing over here, Tiancum. That music book. Anyway, pretty good. Mission accomplished. Pause for some exciting news, everyone. The water's running in the laundry room. Is that pretty fun? This is our family evening chart. Tonight's Monday night. In our family, whoever is game is also in charge of the weekly movie pick on Thursday, which is, let me tell you, the coveted position. Anyway, now it's Mom's night for lesson, and Tiancum gets to pick a movie this week. What are you going to pick, Tiancum?
Studio C or...
It's movie night. It's not show night.
It's YouTube night.
No,
Is that show night? It's YouTube night or movie night.
just movie night.
And then Mom, like, well, we're happy we have cats.
And here's Luna doing the silverware. We play a little game that says, do you want to do the silverware or the dishes? And if I get to the silverware first, then she has to do the dishes. But she always gets to the silverware before I do. So I do the dishes. The big kids can do the whole thing, though. Most of the time. garbage time.
Let me see. Link got a necklace.
Nice necklace, Link.
Maybe Zelda will like it.
Scout, your bathtub might be full. You might want to turn it off before you go outside.
Okay.
I bet you got time. Go on to the porch. To the porch.
You turn it off, Mom, then.
I don't think it's full.
I got Zelda's necklace on. Mom, I got Zelda's necklace on and now she's stuck. Wait a minute.
Wait. Forgetting something.
Mom, Zelda's wearing a necklace on a bead. Basket. And then you dump it somewhere else. And then with other baskets. And then you put. Oh, here's my comfy pajamas. You put it with other baskets and sort them out for your family members. Sort the clothes out in the different buckets for family members. Yeah.
All right, Sunday night, time for the card delivery. Thank you. And
Gonna go get my other card.
we're going to get some new ones and then make a new card for the next week. So here's Scout's card. And she made $20 doing Mother's Helper things. I'm not sure why that was so much. I know, I don't know why she made so much. Well, anyway.
This is so unfair.
You can need a job too. All right, now let's tally it up on the computer. All right, now we're going to enter our information. So we've got Sir Heward here, and this has the information compiled for each of these columns with tithing, savings, and spending. So we'll go down here, put the date in. And this is allowance. And now Tankum had 27 pins, so his is 27 times 0.25. And then I just take the same equations here and put them down here. And that means that he made, for his spending money, oops, I see. I had minus 2 before because he lost $2 for something. All right, so that means that this week he made $4.72, and this is for savings and tithing. So 10% for tithing, 20% for savings, and then it tallies here. So Tankum, your total is $64 right now.
$64? That's not bad.
Okay, and that's plus this Christmas money. Notice the Christmas money went in without going into savings and tithing. It just went into their spending money. All right, so Scout, 116, and this is allowance. And Scout had 23 pins. Oops. And do the same thing.
Plus $20.
Oh, that's right. We'll do that at the end here. Oh, no, $20. You're right. That goes in here. So because she made extra money and the money was something that she made from working, we added on this end so that it can go through the tithing savings route. Okay, so that means your total for this week is, now you've got $88. So the moral of the story for the family economy is that we feel like it works pretty well. We had a family council tonight, which is something we try and do every couple of weeks, sometimes every couple months. And that's when we can talk about things that we want to see change in our structure. And we noticed that the kitty box wasn't getting done very often, and so we added cleaning the litter box as part of the garbage and recycling duties. So the kids are going to do that every day if it's their opportunity to do garbage and recycling. So we can always change it up if things are working or not working. And then also tonight we made a special request that in people's zones, ouch, in people's zones, that the socks got put away rather than left on the floor, and that shoes get put away right away. So we feel like it is really helpful for us to give a framework for, please don't, for better teaching, and then the kids have some responsibility in home, and we like that a lot.
And sorry if you hear all the laughing. It's just us playing.
Happy and responsible. That's what we're going for here. All right. Well, feel free to check out the family or the what is it called? Oh, Entitlement Trap book. And yeah, hope it's helpful. Hope it is helpful to you. Bye.